Hi, everybody. We are here at the DutchCrafters showroom in Sarasota, Florida, and we have a guest with us today. We're excited to introduce Johnathan Fell. He's the sales manager for Urban Barnwood up in Ohio, bringing us the very popular, gorgeous barnwood furniture that we have here in the showroom, and we're going to talk to him a little bit about it this morning. Welcome, Johnathan. We're glad to have you here.
Hey, thank you very much. Thanks.
Could you please tell us a little bit, the story behind Urban Barnwood is great. I love this story, but it actually all started with this coffee table. And I was hoping you could start with that. Maybe you could just tell us a little bit about how Urban Barnwood began.
Yeah. So they've been manufacturing furniture now for almost 20 years. And they started as a log furniture manufacturer. And about 7 years ago, one of our biggest retail stores for the log furniture came in and saw the owner's son working on a coffee table made out of barnwood. And he requested for that to be made for his retail showroom for a dining table. And he kept badgering him about it. And finally he accepted to do that, and he put it on the floor, and right away it sold. That coffee table is now in his home now, and that girlfriend he made it for a surprise is now his wife. So a little bit of romance.
It's such a great story because at the time barnwood was not a thing.
Right. So at that time it really wasn't a big trend, but now it's very popular, and now we have about 250 stores and about 30 employees and 30,000 square feet that we work out of. And
so the shop is located up in Ohio. Can you tell us a little bit about how it operates up there? A little bit about what it's like there.
Yeah, so it's it's all Amish made, handcrafted. I'm the only English guy, as they call me, and if you're not Amish, you're an English person. But yeah, there's about 30,000 square feet there. We do finishing, assembly. Everything is there in house. And it's kind of off the beaten path on this back road off of Township Road 406, right in the heart of Amish country in Sugar Creek, Ohio.
That's great. We had a few a few reps from our office go up and visit there recently. Got to see how things work up there.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about the barnwood? It comes from old barns, and there's a process behind it so that it's ready to make great furniture, durable, highly durable. Can you tell us a little bit about gathering it and what it goes through before it's ready?
Of course, yeah. So we have two crews every day knocking down barns in Ohio and Kentucky, and they reclaim the inside part of the barns where the wood is the best preserved, and we're taking down barns that are only white and red oak, and so they're bringing it back to the lumber yard, and they're denailed, extracted twice, and then it's sent through a kiln. It's kiln dried for almost 2 weeks long. Starts at 110 degrees, ends at 150 degrees to kill everything living inside. And then once we get that, we get it glued up, for whatever table we're making, and we start the manufacturing process.
That's great. There's a lot of work just prepping wood.
Yes, a lot
involved. What's a few of the top things that customers should know before investing in barnwood furniture? What are your top tips for things to consider before you're going to, put money into barnwood?
Yeah, I would say just to consider that you're purchasing a piece of history, and that it's always going to be different and have different characteristics that make it beautiful in its own way and unique. If you want a table that's extremely streamlined and perfect with no characteristics to make it different, this may not be the table for you. But this table has a lot of history. This wood is actually around 200 years old. But it is sealed with a post-catalyzed conversion varnish for maximum protection. So you're not going to have to worry about damage on the table.
So. Move on to one of Urban Barnwood's bestseller, or this is the bestseller.
Yes. Yep.
This is the Barnwood Farmhouse Solid Top. What can you tell us about this one?
Yeah, so this is our bestseller all over the United States. This has a turn leg here that's all strictly out of white and red oak barnwood. And this has a 5-inch wide turn leg here, an inch and 5/8 thickness top. This has a clear finish on the top. And the nail and knot holes are filled with the clear epoxy, so no food will get inside that. You don't have to worry about that. And this is actually distressed pearl on the frame and on the legs here. And this is hand glazed by hand in the Amish finish section. So they can only hand glaze a little bit at a time before it dries. They take a clean rag and they have to rub it in and wipe it off. You can have this set here in about 5 weeks into your home, and this would be a good piece for anybody looking to add to their farmhouse design.
All right, and this is one of the latest inventions from Urban Barnwood, correct?
Correct.
If you would like to go ahead and tell us about this 1869 table, it was designed by a gentleman from Texas. Is that correct?
Yes. So our designer, Chase Ryan, just newly hired by Urban Barnwood, designed this collection. It's called the 1869 Dining Collection. And so on the top here is actually a 1/2-inch tempered glass, and it has these gel pads to support it underneath. And this is actually smooth reclaimed barnwood along the edge and on the bench and on the frames of the chairs. And inside here, what is really cool is that we have a 200-year-old beam, so a lot of history. And we filled the nail and knot holes all around here. So this is smooth reclaimed barnwood. And so talking about this leather here, this is actually the same leather out of the same tannery in Italy that makes the products for Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and Versace. And you have different colors, samples that you can do here. So very high grade, high quality leather here. And on the base, it's actually a powder coated metal base. As you can see the black right there, which you can do either in gold and silver as well. So this is called the 1869 table, and you can also do this, also add as a wood top as well, and that would be the same price as the glass.
One of a kind, truly one of a kind. Thank you so much, Johnathan, for talking to us about these tables.
Hey, thank you.
For being here today. We appreciate it so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. This is the Midland Bedroom Collection. This is our best seller for Urban Barnwood. The stain on this is old yeller, and you could actually customize this however you would like to accommodate your needs for your household. This has soft close drawers, so you can have that option as well of having the feature of the soft close drawers for all of your dressers and nightstands as well.
One of a kind with Urban Barnwood. No two pieces of century-old barnwood are alike. We thank Johnathan for being here in the showroom with us today. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Click the link to visit us at DutchCrafters.com. Talk to you soon.